This project is Videscribe, a YouTube description generator for visually impaired users. So, the problem we wanted to address with this. Videos are an inherently visual medium, obviously, but visually impaired users still have reason to listen to them. The audio itself provides a lot of information in a lot of different contexts, whether it's educational or news or entertainment or anything like that. You can still get a lot from the audio itself, but you do lose the visual context. And sometimes this is important to understanding the meaning of the video. For example, details like where does this video take place or what kinds of objects are on the screen. This information will help the audio make sense, whereas without it, it might be somewhat meaningless. And we're leveraging existing technologies here in computer vision, which have become available in publicly accessible cloud services such as through Amazon or Facebook or Google. And this kind of thing is already used for accessibility purposes. For example, Facebook uses this to automatically generate image captions, which we saw earlier in the course. So using these things, we present the solution of Videscribe. And this is a pretty simple solution. It just allows the user to take a screenshot of a YouTube video and get a description of it. And given what the computer vision APIs currently do, this basically allows you to give the user a list of objects or labels that you can apply to the scene to give them a sense of what is currently on the screen. We also leverage this to provide a comparison feature to compare the current scene to an earlier one. And this allows you to basically identify objects that have appeared or disappeared between the two timestamps. The Videscribe can be activated via keyboard shortcuts or using voice commands, and it's intended to be used with a screen reader. But we also include an optional speech synthesis option for those users who aren't using a screen reader, because we know not all visually impaired users who aren't completely blind, they don't necessarily use a screen reader. How we implemented this is going to be a Google Chrome extension that you apply, and it's listening basically on all YouTube pages. We're going to access screenshots through the JavaScript API for video tags. We're using Amazon's recognition API in order to do our image labeling through their computer vision. And we're using a JavaScript package called rdm.js for our speech synthesis and voice recognition. So with that, I'm now going to give a demonstration.
Stairs. On one side of the main lobby stairs is a pillar. There are two persons, one banister, one handrail, one piano, one musical instrument, one leisure activities, and one staircase. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus tilde to close the description and continue.
So that was using the keyboard shortcut to activate just viewing the current scene. And it got most of it right. It's not perfect. It depends on the accuracy of the Amazon API. So I'm going to skip ahead to a different part in the video, and I will show you some of the comparison feature. So I'm going to activate the other keyboard shortcut.
Please enter the prior time in seconds to compare to the current time, which is 54 seconds.
All right, you can hear the audio prompts there.
One person has appeared. In the previous scene, there is one person and one wood. In the current scene, there are two persons. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus tilde to close the description and continue the video. Okay, so from there you can see that it's comparing the scenes, and we can see in the background here more people have appeared. So it's telling you that the scenes are different in the number of people.